Hello everyone and welcome to episode 42 of Factory Town. Now, last time we made sure that we have sort of the basics to get some clothing in because winter is getting close and our people are still just wearing their red little shirts. Do I actually have any people walking around? Looks like they're either at work or maybe inside the house. Maybe it's colder than it looks. So definitely need to go get some coats ready. Now, this gets cloth and fertilizer. Although it doesn't get fertilizer just yet, I don't think. So leather and wool. So what sort of different things that we need to make? Because we have wool, leather. Oh, and then we needed the cloth things, didn't we? Which we are making here and are delivered there. So then we should have our train somewhere. He got stuck on himself. Oops. Because I added some additional carts to the train, but forgot to expand the track. So let's just do that. Right, so you can carry cloth, about 100 cloth and animal feed. Now, do we want you to already deliver fertilizer as well? I mean, could do. Does the fertilizer go into a hopper cart? Looks like it does, so let's add that on while we're at it. And that means this also needs the actual thing to have some carts drop off the fertilizer in here. How do we do that? I have an idea. Let's see, for that we need to run the rails this way. And then the minecart loader can go here and then unload there. Yeah, because the only ones that will unload will be the fertilizer and the animal feed, but they'll get a full load on here as well, so that'd be fine. The only ones that I do not want to pick up fertilizer basically as soon as they drop it off is, well, obviously the fertilizer carts. So for that I do not need a grabber, I need a sorter. So basically, if the minecart's filled to fertilizer, we definitely want it to turn rather than go straight ahead, sort of that direction. And then maybe just get 2 carts that actually pick up fertilizer. Tell them to go as well, or they will hold everyone up. And these barns are filled to wool and leather, so we won't see any delivered there. And then cloth will be dropped off as well. Yeah, you don't get stuck on that loop, so that loop's big enough. So you now have animal feed, cloth, and no fertilizer, because you pick up fertilizer. You're supposed to pick up fertilizer here. Wait, will that work? Not sure how to make that work. Let's see what these things can do for us. If anything, changes input or output behavior for this inventory slot, right? Input. I wonder if I change these to input, and output. Let's actually change all of these. That one, that one, that one, that one. What does that do for this train cart? Right, so it didn't drop off any cloth, which is sort of as expected, really. So maybe that doesn't quite work. Alright, let's change all of these back to their natural state. I was hoping to set them so the train could drop off or pick up depending on what it said on here, and then the rail carts could do the opposite because they're not a train. But that does not work. Right, so what should we do in that case? Do we just have to pick up everything? Right, so now it has animal feed, cloth, and no fertilizer. So you're gonna drop off the animal feed and not the cloth. Why not the cloth? That's very weird. Let's clear some out. Maybe space? We haven't picked up any fertilizer either, but then again, there isn't any. And it's not like there's a train filter on there. Oh, that doesn't work. These need to be opposites. They are the right thing though, right? Load, unload. Yeah, so that's full, still full. It doesn't deliver. Oh, the whole filter thing is filtered to animal feed. That's why this doesn't work. Right, what about this one then? Is that filtered to everything? No, that does not have a filter, right? That's good. Wait, what? You dropped off everything, but then didn't pick it up again. What's the logic behind that? So what will you do for these ones? Because you're empty. Absolutely nothing. Right. I'm meant to be making clothes. Why am I focusing on this? Right. So what do you do now? Nothing, 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 nothing. It's broken. Train stop. Yes. It's not like these are set to anything weird, right? What's going on? Maybe I just need to redo this train or something. I don't know. So that would be steam locomotive with a hopper cart and 2 box carts. Fertilizer, animal feed, cloth, and then just go for it. Yeah, so this is getting fertilizer, so that's good. But you don't want to pick anything up. Maybe I have to give up on fertilizer? Yeah, so when it has only one stop, it will just work as expected. It looks like if it has 2, it doesn't quite know what to do. Wait, why are you... Oh, you did drop off cloth, right. Yeah, so not sure what the logic is behind that. So we need to think of something else for the fertilizer then. Right, I'm kind of waiting for there to not be as many rail carts, but they sort of keep coming. Right, so move. It's not a storage building, it's a minecart. There, I can move it. So we want to do something with this instead. The only thing we're dropping off is the fertilizer, right? So that's not really necessary. What we can do instead is do this and then delete the sorter and instead get a filter for the fertilizer instead, a silo, and a drop-off for fertilizer again. And now maybe we can put in the pipes. technically it could share a line. With this water one, although it shouldn't go here because then this will be blocking it. The fuel would let it through though, but I don't want the fertilizer to be used for fuel, even though that is possible. I want it to be used on the farms, especially the grain ones, because I think we'll be using them a lot. So this is where the silo is. Can do maybe a crate here and a grabber here. If it's less than a certain amount, then don't send it, or if it's greater than a certain amount, do send it. Thinking what to do here, really. Can I combine the logic for these? I think I could do. Right, so what we want is some math blocks and inventory sensors and a bool function. So crate go there. Well, belt will go there, crate will go there, logic block can go there, and then inventory sensor. And then how many farms? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then math block. Something like that, I think. Offset there. Offset. Oh, there's 5 of these. So that means we need to put 1 in extra. You will be the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Fertilizer. Oh, don't connect those. Fertilizer. 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 And more fertilizer. Yeah, that one does have a filter on it, but doesn't look like it because it's in the ground. Right, so then these, if it's great, wait, no, if less than 0, that doesn't work. Less than 1, that works better. And 1 more. So you there, to the bool function there, bool function there, bool function there, bool function there, bool function. So if any of the farms is less than 1, so or this one or that one or that one, so this one function can stay on an or, then we need to connect to the grabber that I will be putting here. Grabber. I was kind of hoping if I would drag it that the grabber would appear, but that obviously only happens if you actually pull it from a building. So I have to put it in manually, and then great. for fertilizer. Okay, so you'll be fertilizer. So when the fertilizer carts do come by, I mean this one is empty for the moment. Oh, this one's actually also empty. Right, so they will pick up fertilizer from here and then drop it off into silo. So this will technically empty out automatically. And I noticed we're already 20 minutes in and I still haven't made clothing. Poor villages. But this should work. Just have to put in pipes from here to... Let's actually go... this way. Pause game and then say this should be fertilizer. Can we put a filter on top of this? No, we can't. Okay, so in that case, what I'm going to do is say sorter, rotate, B, also fertilizer. That way, if water is coming by, it's not getting sorted because it's getting blocked by the filter, but the fertilizer also shouldn't go into our water silo because it's getting sorted. Let's actually see if this flows the right way. Yeah, so there it goes, and then probably on these ones we want to put some of those purple thingies in. Splitters. That one doesn't need a splitter because this will be the end of it. And that should work. Alright, so now that we have that sorted, let's say this one's also cloth. Hopefully it doesn't need to be anything else because that's going to be a problem. Same with this one, doesn't need fertilizer. Just do more animal feed. Right, so what do we want to make? We have cloth, right? So we need to make shirts first off. Move you. To here. Take out cloth, yeah, that makes sense. Then we need a barn, which will be for the shirts. And then another workshop, which can be for cloaks. So then, wait, no. Let's say like both of these is one I could go with. The thing for this is the leather barn and this is the wool barn. So if this would be warm coats, then the shirts would be coming from this direction, leather in the middle, and then wool from this side. So in that way it feels like it makes sense to put it there. And therefore cloak would go here, but this is right in front of the shirts barn. So in that way it makes sense to make the warm coats there. I'm going to go with this order for now. So cloaks here and then warm coats there. And then see how we get on. So let's say if I do that, you can go that way. And you that way. That doesn't look half bad. Yeah, let's go with that. Right, so that can go directly in here, but now I need to pause the game for this one, because this one needs to be filtered to cloth. Because I don't want it to take out the animal feed and try to put it in a workshop, because that doesn't work. Right, and then oh, I got a warm coats achievement for that one. I think I just have like only 3 achievements left to do. Like veggie stew, fish stew, and something else. Right, so this can be warm coats. And you're gonna be cloak. I just had a thought. I'm gonna move this one here. You're empty, right? Yes, so move that there. Clear that out. Because I think that would make it fit better if we move this to the side. Put that in again. And take cloth from there instead. Yes, and then, well, I guess we could move this one here, but then how are we going to get the leather in? Maybe just with the pipe. No. I want to give myself a bit more space than that. We'll just run it across like this for the moment, and then for the leather... Do we just want to use an underground pipe? Or do we want to come off here, just sort of go over in that way? I mean, we could even have a caravan driving around. That might be fun. Sort of along here. Make him a little bridge. And then I guess I need to put in the bridge as well. Right. Along here, that way. Yeah, I think the caravan will be very happy with that. So you go here, take that, put that in there. And so now we're making cloaks. This isn't going very fast because we don't have the shirts, because I didn't put a new grabber on this one. Right, so basically you're not very fast. Not enough spare population. Oh, that's a problem. I just want to put in some decor though. Ooh, is there some new stuff? No, I think we already saw the message board before. Or was it just a signpost that we saw? I can't remember really, but I feel like putting some lights here for this is quite fun. Maybe one there as well. And some flowers. It's a bit too dark a space for the flowers. They wouldn't grow very well there. May not doubt these would survive, but they look nice there. Yeah, it gives this bit more life. Right, so that's going well. That's going a lot slower. That's now because you're slow. This is backing up though, so this actually doesn't need that many. But I guess that means that's it now. So where do we go from here? Maybe just sort of make the magic stuff as well. I think they're made in here, aren't they? So that would be... Oh, that's interesting. I've just placed this building down, but because there's no workers available, it just places the building without actually putting workers in. I've never seen that before. It must be something newish. What am I looking for? Right, potentially we need books. So we have the leather. Oh, this is what I mean. The magic rope and magic cloak. So because they require cloak and a shirt, wool and leather, they will definitely need to go in this area. So cloaks there, shirts there. I think the shirts will bring in with pipes because I don't really want to obstruct view of this. And actually, kind of wish I would have put this barn there. Although, does it really matter? Not really, because I can also take the shirts and bring them this direction. Right, so let's see where we want to put the enchanters actually. So one can go here. And then the other one next to it, although it's a bit inconvenient. Do we just want to go in front of this or between here? Can't place it in the middle there. Right. Let's put it there and we'll sort something out later. Magic cloak needs the wool and magic rope needs the leather. Right, so I'm gonna put the left one on magic cloaks and the right one on magic cloaks. Yes. Robes and cloaks. And then the piping, I guess. Yeah, maybe all of this should just be piping. That might be easiest. So this one. That. Wait, we don't have enough? We don't have enough Omni pipes. Oh no, why do we not have enough Omni pipes? Where do we make Omni pipes? I've been working on this thing for like 3 episodes now. It's taking way longer than it should and makes me forget about everything else that's here. Omni pipes. You're a mana pipe, right? Do you make anything? No. Do you? No. Do you? You make mana crystals. How do we make Omni pipes? Is that here? It is here, but you're out of Omni crystals. Why are you out of Omni crystals? Where do they go? You're empty. You're out of fire crystals. You're out of fire crystals. Fire crystals come from there? You're out of fire crystals. Is that logic that I never fixed? No, there's nothing stuck here. You're my mana card. Mana card. Where has it gone? Your stone. Bandage already clicked on you. Is there any fire? Yeah, there is fire crystals in there. Where did it go? What are you? You are a non-filtered minecart. Why do I feel like you're the one that's supposed to be bringing fire crystals? Because I don't know why else you would be driving around without anything. Right, there we go. Your mana crystals. Mana crystals. Just checking if there's any other empty carts. Nope. Nope. It's the fire crystal kit thing again. Right, so it looks like we just didn't have any that were transporting the fire crystals. Yeah, because you can just drop them off here just fine. And you're just bringing them over. Okay. And slowly but surely we should be getting Omni pipes again. Yeah, so you have one Omni stone in you. Drop that off. There it goes. And we have one Omni pipe. So obviously this is going to take a while to catch up again. So I think we'll leave it here for today. Next time we'll make sure our villagers are extra protected by giving them some enchanted clothing. So hope to see you then. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed and goodbye.